Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the coverage guys make the tackle. After all that effort, he'd been better off just taking a knee there. It's a keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Yeah, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the defense wraps him up. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Big throw complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback drops back. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick-6 in the 1st quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackled there by the defense.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll be tackled short of the 25 by the coverage team. Would have been better off just to take a knee there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. He's got the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. And by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to scramble. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Back-to-back deep shots.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parvey. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. As the 1st down is still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Bringing it out, it's Harvey. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. He's got room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play to take away and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return there. Take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Ross. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. QB keeper all the way. Past the 40. Here he goes. At the 10 now.
It's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. More control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pass rush closing in, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires quickly to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from this. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The defense has it. Off and running. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down and 10. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Called by the offense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout called by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick it off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Receiver in motion now. Here's a jet sweep. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, you always got to beware of that jet sweep. They stopped him this time with minimal damage, but awareness and eye discipline is key. Good job keeping him short of that first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Makes the grab. It's Hampton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the X-Men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
First and 10.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open downfield. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He keeps it on a design run. Brings her in the end zone.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Hampton. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Keeper for the first down and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Knox. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On third down, it's a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return.
First and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Oh, and he throws it back. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to throw it on first down. Fine time. Moving to his left. He's past the marker, still on his feet. And he'll scramble for a first down and, importantly, get out of bounds to stop the clock. That's a smart play.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allow the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a first down and get out of bounds.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Baxter. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Design quarterback run.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Called by the offense.
Empty set now. 5 wide. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.